ever wonder how that pipe organ in your church got there?
Yeah, we're finding out this morning. Allison's live in Manitowoc with more. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. It's one of those things you don't really think about, isn't it? You know, you just come to church and the organ's there. But yeah, here at First Lutheran Church in Manitowoc, they ripped out their old organ about a year ago and are just starting the process to put in their new pipe organ. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. But, of course, there's all this stuff up here. There's a lot of work involved. We're with David McCleary, who's from the Berghaus Organ Company. Good morning.
Good morning.
And well, let's peek over the edge here because we're already starting some work this morning. All
Randy,
these huge things have to be hoisted up to the balcony, right?
That's correct. Actually, a lot of the large pieces of the organ are brought in actually the day before by the congregation, and they sit down in the sanctuary, and as we need those pieces, they're brought up by these lifts up over the balcony rail so that we can install them in the organ itself.
Okay, and we have all these things sitting up here. What is all this stuff?
Most of this is the wood wind line. Wind is fed through the blower up into the organ into various aspects. In fact, if you can take a look over here, that is a reservoir. The wind comes up through these devices. It comes into the reservoir where the air is actually pressurized. It then goes up into boxes underneath the pipes and allows the pipes to process the right pressure.
Interesting. And we have this graphic here of what the organ is actually going to look like here on this back wall.
Right.
We don't have all the pipes here.
No, we don't have the pipes. In fact, because this is a chambered balcony installation, we like to bring the pipes in separately. But if you look at this actually, these represent the different sections of the organ.
All right.
The swell and the pedal on this side. In the center we have the grate, and on this side we have the swell. These are all different aspects played from different keyboards.
Oh, wow. And where are they going to put this now?
Okay, this is a main reservoir. That is going to be going into this chamber on the left-hand side, and that will control the wind pressure for all of the choir and pedal.
Interesting. How has technology in organ assembly, I suppose, changed over the years?
Well, the basic process of organ building has not changed. However, the use of electronics in what we call switching, getting the signal from the organist or from the console into the organ, has changed quite a bit, so that now we use solid-state equipment to achieve that.
How interesting. And how long is this whole process going to take?
This will take about 2.5 months.
Wow.
From the time that they're able to get everything into the chambers, all of the construction done, and then we begin the process of voicing, where every single pipe in the organ, all 2,300 pipes, are individually changed so that they work in the acoustics of the room.
A big job.
Very big job.
Wow.
Very big job.
Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And I'm going to try to stay out of the way because there's a lot of work to be done up here. But as I said a little earlier, Pete and Rachel, they ripped out that old organ a year ago. So the organist has been playing on a piano. But coming up, we're going to talk to her, find out what it's going to be like to have this brand new organ and the anticipation for that.
Yeah, real exciting stuff. Thanks, Allison.
Sure.